you see how short that was? Guys, that short reset is crazy. I keep feeling like I want to release it further. I'm so used to that really long let off for the reset of the hammer gun. It's like I want to let it all the way out and have to like retrain myself that how short it is. It's almost like my finger's not coming off it at all. It's like I'm barely releasing to the reset and it's there. It's just a strange sensation for a hammer gun. What's going on, guys? I'm down here at TSS again for this one. This time I'm talking about, as you saw, the H&K P2000SK. All right, guys, so I got the P2000SK out today, so I'm gonna talk about a couple things that really change the way this pistol is. So you're probably thinking to yourself, Steve, why would you get a P2000SK? Why not get a P30SK or either, a VP9SK, something that's, got more capacity, better features, optics cut on the VP9, all of that, that this does not have. A couple reasons. One, it's a little smaller. So if you're gonna carry it, it's gonna be a little better concealed, right? Even though it doesn't have optics cut and all those other little fancy things, the ergos that the new ones have. But also the P2000SKs, they don't make as much as they do the other ones. So, if you're into HKs, they do limited runs, they run certain things, certain times of the year, and then they might not run it for a whole nother year. So when things come available, that might be it for a while. So they must have ran a batch of these because TSS got a bunch of them in various variants. So I grabbed one. And I got the LEM with the night sights. And initial first shots, I'm like, man, I'm not used to hammer fire guns. Even though this is the LEM setup, so it's better than just the factory DA, SA, safety, decocker, all that stuff. It's still just that really long pull, long reset you get from a hammer gun. And so that's the main reason we're making this video today. We're gonna talk about a cool upgrade by GrayGuns. All right, so first I'm gonna talk about a factory one. So this is one that TSS has right now. I'm using this one to show you factory versus, so on the P2000SK and most other HK hammer guns, you got a really heavy take up, a long reset. So let's show that here. In double action, even in the LEM, even though you're not gonna fire it in double action because there's no decocker, but starting here, very heavy, long travel. Reset you're looking at here, which is, I would say, halfway to all the way out. Maybe just shy of halfway. Let's do this again. Still a long travel. Wall is here. Break. Reset. Take up wall. Break. Now, let's look at it after some GrayGuns work. Take up is about the same. Wall is here. Break. See that reset? Right there. Half the distance that it was on factory. So then you got all the way out, all the way back in. Wall is here. Try to reset. Reset short, back just a little bit there from the wall to the wall, and the break is nice and crisp. So what's been done to this one? So GrayGuns make a short reset kit for the P2000s and the P30s. So it'll fit also P2000SK, P30SK. So P2000s or P30s, the short reset kit will work. So that's what I did, and I was curious to see how much better it would be. Now, coupled with the short reset kit is a light trigger return spring, a lighter trigger return spring. So now the pull weight from heavy to light is greatly reduced. So you're talking about an 8-pound-ish trigger on factory, now to about a 4.5-pound trigger. It's literally night and day. All right, so this is the factory gun. Let's quick talk about, without putting a trigger gauge on it, because I don't have one of those here today, what that's giving you and my best interpretation of what I'm feeling on this. So we're already cocked, so we're in the standard LEM configuration. Pulling up, we got the take up, it's light. Coming here, brake, that brake, it brakes heavy. It's not light, it's certainly heavy. In LEM configuration here, hammer's cocked. Take up seems lighter. The take up for that already with the hammer cock seems lighter than in factory. So you get up to the wall, that seems like a lighter brake. It feels lighter. The reset obviously very short, take up very little, brake, factory, long, heavy, brake, longer reset, heavier take up there, brake. So all in all, the combination between the short reset kit and the lighter trigger spring makes this gun completely overhauled. I mean, it's so much better just feeling it, pulling the trigger, it feels a lot better. All right, guys, so final thoughts on this thing. If you're into hammer guns and HK guns, certainly check out that GrayGuns kit because it certainly makes a world of difference. I mean, it's night and day better. Now, they also offer tuning, smoothing, polishing, all of that to make it, that much better. That is not this. This is just the standard drop-in short reset kit and the lighter trigger return spring. So even just those two things make this gun night and day better. If you're into it, check it out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget Steve MP5 on the Instagrams. I'll see you next time.